What's up, gamers? Welcome back to the channel. We're here playing some ARK Survival Evolved on the new Genesis map. As you can see, we're in a different area than where we left last time. I was a little, I don't know what you want to say, bothered by the amount of bugs that kept coming in. So I had to find a new spot. And we came to the winter area, which is actually, it says it's difficult, but once you get some fur armor and stuff, it's not that bad. It's actually a lot easier. As far as animals go that want to kill you, there's not very many. There are a few, but where we started, it's not that bad. We did build this little shack. It's not really much. We're going to actually today in the episode try to move to a better spot. I have done a little bit of scouting, and I think I found a good spot that will work for our base. And we'll have to go from there. We're going to end up building, this is going to be our main base. Each one of these different areas, we're going to end up having a smaller base, I think. Because I think each area gives you a little bit different resources. There are some resources that are consistent across so that you can build. As far as like wood, thatch, stone, and all that kind of stuff. But I think there are a few that have like a little bit more metal in one area, or a little bit more crystal, or silica pearls and stuff like that. There's places here that maybe don't have that kind of resources, and kind of need to go all over the place. And we want to see some of the new places like the lunar and the volcano. So we're going to end up building bases in all the different ones, but we got to have one main base. But before we do that, let's take a look at some of the stuff that I did off camera. It's not always exciting to watch some of these tames. Like this guy, he just kind of knocked me off my mount, so I was like, you know what, I'm gonna tame him up and pick him up too. We'll take him with us. But we got, you know, our raptor from the bog, and then we tamed this RG. It was a 150 RG, so we had to tame it up. Unfortunately, we can't use it. Flyers are disabled in the console version, so I don't know how to get that. Hopefully they do like a patch or something and make it so that we can fly again. I like having flyers. It's good for gathering resources, and it's good for not dying all the time. But we got our bear Yogi. We've got our metal getter right here, our Anki. We got our stone getter, our Dodie. We got to think of names for these guys. We actually have two Ankis. This guy is the low level one. We ended up getting a higher level one. And then we got our Parasaur. So we don't have a lot of guys, but we have a few. We have a good start. So yeah, thanks for tuning into the channel. Thanks for watching the shows, and we're going to continue on to our new area base place. I think I have to take the Dodie and the Anki with me, and then I think we're going to use the bear for protection. Because I don't know what we're going to run into. We couldn't run into. The most dangerous thing that I've seen so far is probably the Uranus. I think that's how you say the name. That's somewhere over that way. I've done a little bit of exploring. If you look at our map, we've been to the bog, which is the bottom right corner, and then here in the winter area. But if you see where the arrow is pointing down that way is where I ran into the Uranus. The place that we're going to build is right over here. It's like a frozen over lake. I don't even know if we can build into it because of restrictions and whatnot from the different events, not events, what are the quest type things? There's a, see if I come over here, I'll show you what I'm talking about. Can you see it? Not really. There's a glitch that's over that way a little ways. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to build because it's kind of over by that glitch. It kind of blocks off an area that you can't build. But we'll have to wait and see. I'm going to grab up all these guys. I'm going to take them over to the new spot, and then I'll BRBs. Alright, so we made it to our spot. This looks pretty good. This is where I would like to build. The only problem is, apparently we're in a no-build area. Which I don't know what to do about that. If you look here, trying to place a structure. It says you cannot build here. And if you look around, you see like this, I don't know, weird box. And I think this has to do with the missions and stuff that you can do. Like you can't build, looks like all the way up that peak. So that's no bueno. That's no bueno for us. If we go the other spot that I was looking at was over here by this river. If we go a little bit closer to this river, wonder if we can get out of the area. And then you can see like the exclamation point, little pink exclamation point at the bottom of the screen there. I wonder if that's kind of an indication of where you can and can't build. If we come right over here, this is where the river is. This is where I originally wanted to build, like right here. We're going to take a look. If we place a pillar, yeah, you can't. And you can see the issues that we're going to run into as far as building goes. Kind of at a loss for what we can do. This guy right here is going to be a pain in the butt. Got to kill him. Right down here is the frozen river, or the frozen lake. And there is a little mission type thing that you can do here for fishing. And I wonder if that's what's causing it to be non-buildable, if you know what I mean. So I don't really know where to go, man. I mean, the whole premise of today was to find a new place to build, and unfortunately, we're not going to be able to build here. And I don't know what it's like on the rest of the world, or if it's just this area, but this is a huge area of unbuildable spots, man. If we go over across the river, let's see what happens if we go on the other side of the river. Get out of the way, dude. You're kind of in the way. I'm trying to do something here, and you're in the way. Let's go until we can no longer see that exclamation point in the bottom of the screen. Okay, so there's no longer an exclamation point. Can we put this down? Yeah, so that's the issue. And you can see right there is the barrier. So we can build on this side of the river. We just can't build on the other side of the river. You can see all the way up the mountain is no go. We can build right here, but that doesn't really help considering part of the area that you can't build is this river. And if we wanted to build any kind of water pipelines, I don't think you can. I don't think you can bring the water from there over to here. So that would really hurt if we tried to build any kind of greenhouse. So greenhouse might have to be placed on a different area, like a completely different part of the map. Maybe over in the water area. So this is strange building exercises here, man. I don't know what they were doing when they decided to make all of those playable areas unbuildable. But I don't know. I guess it doesn't really matter because it's single player and you can't even have a dedicated server, so it doesn't really matter. You're not going to have a lot of people building anyway. Looks like this is the area that we're going to end up going with just because it is close to the water and we need to have water in order to survive. Water is the essence of life. So I guess we could start building here. We're going to start off with pillars because pillars always seem to level out the foundation. You can see that this ground just isn't level. It's just all downhill from here. But this is a decent area. This is a good spot. It doesn't look too dangerous. Over there I've seen a couple bad guys that might hurt us. But that's a good spot to be able to try to bring people over to tame. So we can get some better dinos too. Some more vicious dinos. But this is where we're going to go. I'm going to start laying some pillars and LBRBs. Alright, we got the base pillars laid down. You can see the difference in the elevation from that corner to this corner is probably going to be about 5 pillars high. I'm thinking maybe we do like a step up, maybe like half on the bottom, and then like come up 1 level or 2 levels, and then have another half up here. Not sure how that's going to look or how that's going to turn out. But we're going to try doing some leveling, I think. You can see that we want to get everything to at least this height here. But by doing that, like I said, it's going to be super tall over on that side. Maybe it won't be a big deal. I don't know. I know it's going to take us a lot of pillars to get to that point. But we can start off now at the tall area. This is the tallest part. And we want everything to be equal to this height. So we can go put a pillar there. Put a pillar there. Then these pillars go up 1. And you can see they are all now the same height. And we have to do that with all of the pillars that are one step down. And that's kind of what I'm going to do now, is start working my way to that bottom corner, basically, you know. So we want everything to be pretty much the same height, make it a nice level base. And yeah, I'm not sure if how we're gonna do everything in this base, because like I said, you're gonna have a lot of it that's gonna be a lot lower. As soon as we get over to these sides over here, we're gonna go up 3, 4, 5 pillars just to get to this level. See this level right here? I don't know how that's gonna look. I'm not sure yet. We're gonna have to just do it and just see what happens. You know what I mean? It's a lot of trial and error. But I think it's gonna be okay. I think we're gonna be okay. We're gonna try hitting all these ones that are just one up right now, and you can see that it's like at an angle. We got a nice little angle here. So this right here is all one pillared up, and then this would be all level as soon as we put the ceilings on top of that. Because you don't put foundations on top of this, you just put the ceilings. So the next step would be these next pillars here are going to be 2 up, just so we can get level. And you can see how much taller that is there than we are over here. So maybe we might have to figure something else out. This is 3 up. Look at that. So that's 4 pillars high compared to just the 2 pillars high here. So, I don't know if I'm liking this or not. But that's kind of the way that it's going to be, is because we're at an angle and there's not many flat spots, and the spot that you wanted was all blacked out over there, man, so you can't do it. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're going to do it. We'll figure it out. Maybe we might have to do it this way and have like the door over there, but that doesn't make any sense because the road is there. I don't know. We might have to do like half and half. I'm going to make up some more pillars, and then I'm going to get the floor and everything on. I'll be RB's peeps. Alright, so I think I figured it out. We're going to go and level out the base. You can see, whoa, what is that up there? You can see I'm not over there by the base anymore. I've been doing some walking around and thinking. We're going to level it out, and since this is going to be like the main base, we're going to go all out. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to have like a nice little staircase that leads up into like a little castle type thing. So I'm not too worried about it being 4 pillars high and looking like really high at that point, but I figured if we're gonna do that, we're gonna need ourselves like a wood gatherer and a thatch gatherer. So I was out here looking around. I did find 1 thatch machine and 1 megaloceros, I think is what it's called. We're gonna end up getting that also, but there's like a 140, I think this guy is a 140. What are you? 140 man. That's only a 15. There's a 140 mammoth. Maybe it's that one over there, walking around here somewhere. We're gonna end up having to find him again. So we're gonna end up taking this mammoth because we need someone that's gonna be able to harvest a little bit more wood than I can get right now. So that's kind of what we're doing. That's the 15. Is that a mammoth right there? That looks like a mammoth. Let's take this guy down here. We're gonna have to get rid of this guy first. That looks like there's some metal there. We're gonna need to find some metal nodes too. This is the 15, so just make sure. Are you the 15? Yes. So we're gonna kill you, just because we don't want to get 2 of them on us when we start trying to hit them with our trank arrows. And I don't know. It's a male. That was a female, so they could have been mate boosted, and we wouldn't have got it. I've never tried taming off the back of a bear, so I'm not sure how this is gonna go. In fact, I don't think I've ever tried taming off the back of any animal besides like a Quetzal or something. They're a little bit harder to control when you're in first person. Let's see what happens here. We got a nice little hit there. He's coming at us. We'll just start backing up. I mean, I'm hoping what happens is our bear is tough enough to be able to take a few hits, and he can just sit here and tank it while we sit on the back of this bear. Come on, Yogi, let's see what you got. I've only got 130 trank arrows too, so Ouch. How bad? It wasn't too bad. It is doing a little bit of knockback, which is good. We're getting a little bit of separation by the time we get a few arrows into him. And at least we're going to get some headshots. You get that knockback. We're going to keep walking backwards, too. Until he gets us stuck into a corner. Let's move this way. Run around, run around. There we go. We get a little bit more room. Start walking backwards. Yeah, walking backwards on a bear is really slow. I don't know if I'm hitting him in the tusk or in the face, but I'm hoping pretty soon. Whoa! Pretty soon he starts running, and then we got our guy on the. We got the back of our guy that we're able to track him down. I don't think he's gonna be running too fast because he is a mammoth. Looks like the health is doing good. I think our crossbow will break before this guy does. Oh, rocks. Stay away from the rocks. I don't know what that was over there. We can't even see. Because you can only turn around so much. Where'd he go? Oh, there you are. Alright, we got him on the other side of a rock. Maybe this will work. Hey, look at this. I think we figured it out. 1001. Oh, is he running? Oh, he's running. Come back. Oh, no. Bear. Come on, bear, turn. Bear, turn. Turn, bear. There we go. We're tracking him. He's tired. He's getting sleepy. Yeah, get that turn right there. Headshot. Oh, yeah, headshot. Trying to see the bear's head so that I can know which way we're running. Another eye shot. Take one in the eyeball. There we go. One in the tusk and in the trunk. What are we thinking? Like 3 more? I'm trying to count like 1001, 1002, 1003. Because I don't know if you know this about the tranks, but they don't stack. So if you shoot, say, 10 tranks into them within 1 second, only 1 is going to count. So you want to get the full torpor on 3 to 4 seconds in between. There we go. Man is down. We got our mammoth down, mammoth down. Let's grab some berries here. Grab a few medjos, probably 200 medjo. That should be good. Unconscious mammoth, 140. This should help us get... Are you going to eat one? Should help us get wood a lot quicker. I just want to see what we're looking at here for taming. What percentage are we getting from these medjos? Come on, dude. Just one. Eat one. Eat one. I know you hungry. You just got shot in the face a bunch of times. 1%. Ooh. Ooh. That's going to take forever. Alright, well, we're going to leave this guy here. We're going to go check out... we're going to go check out the thatch machine. See what we can do with that guy. If I remember correctly, he's just right over here. There's a little land bridge. I'm not too worried about anything trying to chew on the mammoth. It's not like we're going to get a very good taming effectiveness at 1% for 1 medjo. Do we need to turn back there? No, we're good. We're good. There's like a little path that leads down this way, and I think the Megaloceros is right down here. There you are. Whoa, or is that the girl? That's the girl. Not the one we're looking for. We need the guy with the horns. There you are. Okay. Here's the guy with the horns. We're going to tame this bad boy up too. We've got this right here. We can bolo his bad boy. Boom. Just a 95. Should work out just fine. 1002, 3, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1001, 1002, 1003. That's how you do it. Then you'll get the most out of your torpor. Now I'm just hoping that this guy doesn't take off running before that bolo breaks, because there's a cooldown on the bolos where you can't bola, where you can't just keep bolaing. No! Get back here, you. And he's gone. Oh, man. Come here, bear. We gotta find that guy. That's the thing that stinks about these guys, is they just take off running. And you ain't catching him. I should have brought the raptor. Maybe the raptor would have been better. I don't hear him or see him. Sounds like something stuck over here. It'd be pretty cool if he got stuck on a rock too, but I'm not seeing it. I don't want my bear stuck. Huh. Yeah, so he's outie. It looks like. We ain't catching him. Oh, that stinks, because that was the only one I've seen in a while, you know? Oh well. We still got the mammoth getting tamed up. He's going to take a while to get tamed up. If we follow this road here, we can actually do that. We're going to head back to where our base is. Oh, look at that mammoth. With the blue tusks. Oh, that thing is awesome. We should have got you, man. What level are you? Are you a female? If you're a female, I might be able to pick you up anyway. A 100. It looked like. Stop moving. I'm trying to stare at your butt. Stop moving. Oh, it's a male. Like a 100 male. Kind of stinks, but the blue tusks are sweet. Did that other guy run over this way? Doesn't look like it. We're going to have to figure out something else with the Megaloceros, because I do want one. But I don't want to chase one. So, I don't know. Might have to build a taming pen. It's just so hard to get them into a taming pen. So we'll have to figure it out. Maybe just build a building around them. There's our house right there, right up the road. We don't have any bad guys sitting over here, do we? Doesn't look like it. Looks like everything is copacetic and safe. Ooh, what's up, Mr. Sheep? Mr. Ovis, whatever you are. Here's our two guys. We're still waiting to put the roof on here. It's what we're gonna use for our floor is roof foundations, whatever, because we got the pillars. Then I'm gonna end up building walls down the side so that it kind of looks like this is one big foundation. Then I think I'm gonna step it down here, and then have the big door. Oh, we just lost a lot of berries right there. We're gonna have the big door here, and then it's gonna be into kind of like a ramp up into that area there, and then that's gonna be the start of the building or the castle or whatever you want to call it. And then this guy is just chilling up in here, kind of stuck up in there. Might be able to tame him up, but I don't have any mushrooms for him. Pretty sure that's what he eats. But alright, let's get back over here to... Oh, rhino in the middle of the road. Let's get back over here to the mammoth and see how that's working. It's going to be pretty long before he's tamed up, so we're not going to be doing that on camera. But we're going to see where we're at, how much longer we got. And then I do need to go build a mammoth saddle, which I'm not going to do that on camera either, because that'll be pretty boring for you. I got a kangaroo. That guy would be kind of cool to have too over there. Uh-oh. There's a poop thrower. Who are you attacking? A wolf? Oh, we better get rid of that guy. Get rid of both those guys. We don't need them over here by our tame. Because you're not dead, are you? You're still alive, right? Yeah, he's still alive. He's at 18%. We got a long way to go. But that's going to do it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed the episode. If you did, hit the thumbs up button. If not, the thumbs down. And I'll see you all in the next one. Take it easy, peeps.